Hi guys, I am here at Southern Spice today, the iconic restaurant at Taj Coromandel, Chennai, where you get food from all the southern states. And I have got Chef Shankar here, who is going to make us something really delicious. So what are you cooking for us?
Today I'm going to make some Kayarketti Kola Urundai. For making the Kola Urundai, the primary ingredient is the minced lamb, which is freshly minced. And with that we have got ingredients like chopped onions, chopped green chilies, chopped cilantro. It's whole garam masala. It's a mix of South Indian spices which is finely toasted without oil and ground into a paste powder. This is chopped ginger, chopped garlic, chili powder, madras chilies or round chilies, salt, cashew nuts, turmeric powder, cinnamon sticks and roasted chana dal. And we have some banana fiber which basically holds the lamb dumpling together and it prevents it from breaking off while we are frying it. To start with, here we are using some refined sunflower oil.
Okay.
So once the oil is hot, we start with the onions first, green chili, spoon of ginger, and some garlic. Cook it for a while till the raw flavor of ginger and garlic disappears.
Okay.
So now the onion has begun to brown.
Yeah.
So at this stage we have to add the minced lamb.
So that's approximately really 2 big tablespoons of lamb.
Yes.
Okay.
And now it's time to add all the powdered spices.
Okay.
So firstly, we add the salt. Turmeric powder. And chili powder. About 2 teaspoons of chili powder.
Wow.
Because this is going to be spicy. You will have the spice of both the green chili and the red chili powder.
Amazing. That is a lot of chili powder. So how long are you going to cook it now?
You have to cook till the lamb meat is completely cooked. It should not be left raw.
So roughly 15 minutes you're going to cook it till it's fully done.
Yes. And we have to sprinkle some coriander leaves.
Okay.
Now the lamb mixture is completely cooked. And we'll have to set this aside and make a separate spice mix.
Okay.
This spice mix should be added to the lamb and then we'll start making the dumplings. And now we are going to make a spice and lentil mix. This serves for 2 purposes. One, it will enhance the flavor of the lamb dish. And the second thing, it is the basic binding factor of the meat.
Wow, for the lamb.
For the lamb.
Okay.
And in this way, we don't have to use any oil. This has to be dry toasted and it has to be made into a fine powder. To start with, add some cashew nuts, some roasted chana dal.
So this is already roasted first?
Yeah, it's already roasted.
Okay.
Cinnamon stick, followed by the madras chilies.
And if you can't find the madras chilies, then you can use any dried chilies?
Yeah, you can use the Kashmiri chili.
Okay.
This will cook for another 3 to 4 minutes
Okay.
and we can make a fine powder of it. Now we have blended the roasted ingredients using a mixture, and now I'm going to combine the lamb mince and this mixture together to make the dumplings.
Lovely.
You have to add about 2 tablespoons for this.
Yeah.
You have to mix well. 1 teaspoon of oil so that it will be moist. Once it is mixed well, we will have to let it cool down for a while.
Okay.
Then only we can make the dumplings very easily. Another way to get firmer dumplings is that we have to keep this mixture in a refrigerator for about 10 minutes so that it will become more firm and it will be much easier to make the dumplings. The lamb dumplings are ready to be wrapped up, and now is the tricky part where we will wrap the banana fiber around the lamb dumplings. There is another part of the fiber will make sure that it won't disintegrate also.
Yeah.
Might be because in this we are not using any strong binding agents. We are
Yes.
just using chana dal and all natural stuff.
Yes.
We're not using any corn flour or
Yeah.
any other powder to hold on to it.
Okay.
So the banana fiber will ensure that it doesn't break off and the shape is maintained. Here is I have soaked some banana fiber in warm water so that the fiber becomes soft and it will be easier for us to tie the lamb dumpling. For that you have to hold the dumpling in whichever hand is comfortable to you. Mostly people, it will be convenient if we keep the dumpling in the left hand and keep the fiber in the right hand.
Yes.
So first we have to keep the fiber in such a way that it overlaps the dumpling. We have to make the first round and make sure that it intersects where we began.
Okay.
Then we'll have to make cross rounds. That should be slightly deviate from the axis and come back meet it the same point beneath. So tying this will take a couple of times of practice, some time of practice. So once you get the first knot, the rest all will follow very easily. Should meet at the top, and now we should swirl it and make sure that we don't have to tie it, but we should just spin it to make a lock.
Okay, wow.
So that the fiber doesn't open up.
Okay.
Now we have come to the final part of making this lamb Kola Urundai. Here we are heating some oil in pan. This is refined sunflower oil, and I'm going to deep fry this lamb dumplings which you have made today. And this frying is not essentially to cook the lamb completely, because we have seen that we have cooked the lamb means for about close to 15 minutes, and it is completely done already. But this is just to get the texture and a crust outside of it, and make it more crispy and more good to have.
Lovely.
You can drop the colas one by one.
Oh, wow.
Shouldn't be disturbing for a while because it might break. So just leave it off for a minute, and then just to take this. Now you can see that before frying the texture was much different.
Is that it? It's that done?
Now once we have put in the oil, the color and texture is completely different. Now we are starting to get a fine crust outside.
Yes.
Just pop it off in oil for another short while. And now we are good to go.
Wow, okay.
The mutton Kola Urundai is ready. To drain off, we have to pat off the extra oil in it.
Yes, of course.
And it can be had on its own as a starter.
They are beautiful. So pretty. It's now going to get a chef's makeover. So this lovely Kola Urundai is ready.
Yes.
And I cannot wait to tuck in. And the best is to unravel the little kind of Christmas present, really. It's such an interesting thing. I don't think I've seen anything, I've eaten anything wrapped in banana string before. Wow, that is absolutely delicious. Wow, melt in the mouth. My God. And actually, it's not that spicy at all.
Yeah, it's not
You
that
put in
spicy.
so much chili and actually it's all gone.
Yeah, all the chili will be cut down with the cashew nut and the roasted chana dal which we have.
Wow. You guys definitely must give this a go. This is absolutely delicious, and I can easily eat all of it. And if you are in Chennai, don't forget to come and visit Southern Spice and taste their amazing, amazing food. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you so much.
And thank you guys. I'll see you later.